Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot forecast for the week of the 22nd through to the 28th of October. Went ahead, shuffled the cards, and laid them out. See what's going on for Capricorn. First up, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, followed then by the Five of Wands reversed, followed by Major Arcana, the High Priestess upright, and next we have Major Arcana, the Tower in the reverse. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Magician in the upright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. See what's going on for Cappies. Okay. Your overall energy is that of the Seven of Cups in the reverse. The Seven of Cups upright, this is the card that speaks of many opportunities, many options, but you have to look very closely in there because not all of them are realistic or viable. It can be also represent confusion because sometimes when we've got too many options or too many different choices, we can become a little bit confused. However, in the reverse, it shows that we've kind of settled on something. We're no longer in confusion, and we've decided to make a choice about something and settle on one option. So that's your overall energy. Not bad. So far, so good, Cappy. Now we're coming into the week with the energies of the Five of Wands in the reverse position. I like this card much better in inverted like this because when it's upright, this is a card, I call it like the petty drama card. It's like a bunch of he said, she said stuff where people are trying to get us involved with all kinds of, nasty little dramas that just go nowhere. So when the card is in the upright, that's the energies, but when it's reversed, it's like you've either chosen to bypass this this nonsense, or the nonsense or the conflict has ceased. Either way, it's good. I really like to see this card in the reverse. Now, you're moving on from that to Major Arcana, the High Priestess in the upright. This is a card that speaks of hidden knowledge, intuition, big time. This is a big time card of intuition. And when it's in the upright position, lovely energy because it shows that you're listening to your intuition. And I always say we're our own best counselor because when we go within to figure out a situation, that's when we get the best answers and can be the most productive. So it could be too that perhaps you were listening to your intuition to opt out of this situation, and you did either way. So kudos to you, Capricorn. You have decided to bypass the nonsense, and perhaps because you listened to your intuition. Now moving on towards the weekend, you have two more Major Arcana. There's some intense energies around for you guys for this week of the 22nd. But this is the 27th, 28th energies towards the weekend. You have Major Arcana, the Tower in reverse. Tower upright can speak of shocks, sudden shocking news, events, anything from mild things to major things. When it's in the reverse, however, this can sometimes indicate averting a disaster because the card upright can represent sometimes a disaster. In this particular situation, it's like, I feel that this is definitely speaking of averting a disaster, and probably because this is here. This is being able to tap into our inner knowledge, our the hidden stuff that's not like obvious. It's the stuff that's in underneath. So maybe for some of you, you listened to your intuition and it helped you avoid a possible disaster. And maybe this petty situation here in the beginning, had you stayed involved or if it had gotten any worse, it could have led to a disaster. So it shows you averting a disaster. Good for you guys. So far, so good, Cappy. Going towards this is the last card in the read, and this is the weekend of the 28th. You have the energies of the Magician in the upright position. Great to see this. This is how the week ends for you guys. The Magician upright, this shows that we have all the tools available to us in order to manifest something that we want in some area of our life. And again, it goes back to, it's all coming back always to listening to your intuition about something. So it seems like this week, your intuition is really strong, Capricorn, and it's leading you to all the right places. So you end off with the energy of the Magician, which the Magician is confident, he moves forward, knows how to manifest the things that he wants. This is putting your nose to the grindstone and listening to your inner voice, your inner guidance to propel you forward, and you know what you want to manifest and you're very strong about it. So this almost seems like a little bit of a fated energy. So like fate is playing a part in this because of the major arcana. All three of the last three of your cards of this read are major arcana. So it looks like some pretty intense energy comes towards you guys towards the middle of the week that carries on throughout the end of the week. But looks like you've made a decision, you made a choice. It's all about listening to your intuition, and your intuition is leading you to all the right things to do in order to be able to manifest in the end. This is absolutely wonderful, very clear-cut reading. Glad to see this around for you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week, Capricorn. Thank you very much for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, your support, your donations is much appreciated. And if this reading resonated for you, you know what to do. Okay, bye for now. See you next week. Bye.